Peace and blessings, my higher elevation channel. I hope you are well, perfect, whole, and complete. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. I am in here being quiet. I've been watching a lot of junk TV. That's what I call like social media, YouTubes, and shorts. And when I fill my brain with that kind of stuff too much, my eyes start hurting. I get a headache. Like it's just, I don't like when I do it. It's not the way I want to go. So I was thinking, I said, I'm going to do an experiment. It's going to be tomorrow. Um, and again, happy holiday, though. Happy holidays. It's going to be tomorrow. Hey, Shanika. How are you? I hope you're well. What you doing today, girl? And I'm going to go for a day of silence. So that means, because I want to see what I would do if I wasn't on social media. So that means no on the computer, this machine here. No on the phone, except to talk to people. I can talk to people, Spirit said that. But I can't get on here. I can't watch anything. I can't even do, okay, I don't know. I'll have to see if that means I can do YouTubes. It's getting dark, so I'm going down. I got to see if that means I can even do YouTubes. I got to think about that. Like, do I get to do YouTubes? I don't know. But I just need, I feel like I want to know what it would feel like if we didn't have social media. It's like an experiment, right? Like if I didn't have social media, like if it wasn't existing. I was talking to a friend today and we were talking about how much we don't like the algorithms. And I was trying to, maybe I could have this conversation and be like, who is the algorithms benefiting? So I mean it like this, just in case, okay, so you want to watch one thing. It could be even one positive thing. Let's say it's a video about how to learn Portuguese. So you tap into the one video of how to learn Portuguese, and after that, you're getting 50 to 100 videos on how to learn Portuguese. But I just wanted it for that moment. I might have been trying it to see if I even thought I wanted to use it, to learn it. It's anything. You could do, of course, you could be doing some real ratchet TV where you just want to tune in. Maybe you heard about this person, maybe it's trending, people talking about it, and you tuned into the ratchetness. It's just one ratchet video. I don't want to watch. My algorithm says now my timeline is flooded with 1,000 ratchet videos. I like variety like it used to be. You click into one video, that's fine. You click into another video, that's totally different from the video you just clicked into. It's fine. Why can't it just be that? So I just thought, like, why algorithms, and who is it benefiting? Is it somehow benefiting the sponsors? Like, is it just because it's computerized? Because I'm figuring the people that created this whole algorithm thing and that process of concept of you check into one video and then you get 30 more like it. I just trying to figure out, because other than that, I could think is that, so is there really, like, I know this sounds crazy. I mean, asking, is there really a conspiracy to throw us down? Because I got to figure out they got to make money out of this. That's why I can think of chase the money, and then I understand why the algorithms, like in that way. Because other than that, and I like my sister friend and I, we were talking about, and y'all, so much stuff is AI. You think you really, especially those shorts, and they'll tell you in 1962, in a place called Tuluhu or something like that, Louisiana, there was a woman, da 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 da, and they'll show these pictures, and then you start noticing the picture don't be the same picture of the same person, the same, you know what I'm saying? Then it'd be like they jumped out the window. Well, how would you capture that back in? I mean, it was just, and then you start looking in the comment section, people be like, hey y'all, this is AI, or I've never heard this story, or I looked it up, or, and I mean, I know Google search is not going to give you everything, but it's just, so now you're watching fake 50 videos of the same thing. Does this not bother anyone else? Because I'm scared if it doesn't. Don't you get tired of the whole thing and being bored and watching it? Don't you feel like you wasted brain cells? You probably hurt something inside of you, like mentally, physically. But am I the only one? I want to see. Making chocolate chip cookies right now, visiting family. Okay, nice. Good morning. Good morning, Lakeisha. Hi there. I see that you're trying to speak a new language. No, I'm actually not trying to speak a new language. It was just a example. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't, yeah, I just wondered about that. And I get nervous because I wonder if we're awake. Like, yeah, I like the algorithm. Yeah, I like that it does that. You look for one thing that you might see if you want to be interested in that you're not really interested in. But I mean, maybe you are. But and then the thing floods it. I mean, I, y'all don't remember when YouTube was variety? You could click in and that was that. Then you click into something else. And maybe they recommended videos. And I'm sure it was based on what they thought you would like, but it was still more broad. I don't feel like it's broad enough now. It's not broad at all. And you repetitively watching. I got so many questions. Like I was thinking about how like it's so sad. I don't blame people. I mean, this is a way. YouTube is a way to definitely, you know, have some income coming in and make money. But I was even thinking about like the tarot. We could think examples of anything. We could think of the red pill, blue pill information, or whatever the thing is that is kind of trending that's toxic, right? I was even thinking about it in tarot, right? Tarot be telling you all these like, be like, he still loves you. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh when I say it. He's coming back. He hates who he's with. You know it's a lie. Be like, no, I just saw that nigga. He don't love me. He walked right past me. You know. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Don't laugh. I gotta get it. It's like then you realize that they all have to say something to make you click on the video because you can look at when you see the video, you can use another topic, but the example is still the same, right? The point is still the same. So you click on the video and you notice that 5,000 people in less than 30 minutes clicked on that video. I'm a YouTube content creator, so I know you made some money. You made some money off that video, so now you're coming back 1,000 times and you're telling people what they want to hear, but you're actually hurting them. You'll never get over something if you keep watching about how nobody's getting over it. You know, you can use any example if you keep watching about men are no good, or even if you watch how great men are. Let's just say you do it very positive. Okay, that's in the psyche, it's working, but you'll be so busy watching about how great men are that you'll never go out there and actually meet any because you never go outside. Or you'll watch a topic that you think, oh, I got it from YouTube or whatever. It must be real, and you watch the thousand of it, and then, like I said, if it's AI, which is just a made-up story, you're not even being able to share intelligent information because it's not even real. So you're sharing incorrect information, or you're not. Do you hate social media? I'm sorry, I want to say hate. Hate's a big word. Inquiry. Oh no, no, not at this time. So, yeah, maybe it's working. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's probably working. I don't know. Just something. I tried to bring this up before, and I got the same no reaction. Yeah, I don't find that it's no real freedom or independent thinkers. Don't you feel like people need to check? I mean, the check do come every month, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It comes straight to the bank account. I don't get a big check. Mine's very, very small, but I'm saying I get why people do it, but I would be feeling like, dang, am I really helping? I'm telling lies instead of telling people, let me tell you what this say. This is what the cards say. Get on with your life. Do things that you love. Get off this damn couch. Go take a walk. Get fresh air. Love yourself. Be with people that love you. Pick up a new hobby that you don't have to learn off YouTube. Sorry, I know I'm on YouTube. Okay, but still. Like, look for authentic people. Not everything that's so, I just don't like it. So I go back to my original question. Maybe somebody will come on maybe later because I know a lot of people busy family, but I want you to answer that. Why would you, okay, so I put one video and then you dump me with 15 more like it. Who's winning with that? Because the viewer, I don't think is winning. It's absorbing the same thing over and over again. The brain needs a variety. And why did they change it to that system? Do you think it's just purely for the advertising? Because I know ads is how even like YouTube content creators are getting paid, which also means and those ads pay for YouTube itself. So it's about if they can know what you're watching, they can match you up with the advertiser. So it's still, because I know it's got to be about money, because it's always about the money. Yeah, I think I done figured it out. Because it's true. Ads pay for space and time. It's like on television, how it used to be. So the show itself is being sponsored by the ad. So YouTube, if YouTube can get, so ads need to know where to put their ad or where the ad should be. So if you could turn the person into a robot and make them watch the same thing over and over again, it's easier to place the ads with the robotic shit that you're doing. And that's how they making money. I figured it out, y'all. Thank you. I keep clearing the algorithm on Instagram because they show garbage. Oh, yeah. I hate the algorithm. It's true. You click on one thing and 10 other videos pop up. Yes. It's terrible. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Lakeisha. Yes. Lakeisha, yes. Yeah, ads, helping people find more videos that fit what they like so they will, yeah, doom scroll. Yeah, I figured it out. Thank you. Because I know it's got to be something. And of course, they never care about what's happening, what's going to happen to the viewer, right? I mean, that's not the point. Who cares about you? As long as you spend your money, you'll die. Your kids will watch me, you know? I mean, I don't want to rant, but I just, what it is, the ads. Yeah, it makes more sense. It makes it easy. Okay, this is what you're watching. The ads, we can put that on this one. And now you can just, yeah, what a horrible, everything. I mean, when we talk about mechanical, robotic, even I don't think people really realize how much it affects their lives. You're not. I want choices. I want to find things like we used to back in the day. I want it to be like happen to upon. I want it to be. You can't even say. You could say like before. It used to be like testing if the universe, is giving you what you want or giving you clues. I used to randomly get on YouTube and open it up, and the video that you needed to hear was there. Now, because they trace you, they know, they think they know what you want to hear because you watched that one video. So now you can't say, oh my God, I was thinking about, how to tie your shoe, because believe me, I'm sure YouTube got many ways to teach you how to learn to tie your shoe, of course. How to tie my shoe. And now, and oh my God, I was just thinking about that. And guess what? I put on my thing and there was 5 videos. Yeah, first of all, they got your brain because if you ever notice, you think about it and it happens. Even on Google, it's all related. Of course, and then that's the other part, right? Because Google is YouTube. YouTube, oh, let's talk about it. So it's all related because you Google something, then you the same thing. You're like, oh, you Googled it. But I wasn't on YouTube. No, but you was on Google. And we're married. We're all in bed together. It's like the orgy. No, sorry. It's a technological orgy. Okay. We're in bed together. I get it now. I think everybody think I'm losing it, but I'm actually gaining it. And, that's why the society is like, oh, okay. Why is she caring? Because it makes me mad. I could see it affecting me. I could see it that who wants to waste that many hours watching garbage all day? Do you ever have that day like that and you felt bad about it? Because if you don't feel bad about it, they got you. They have controlled you. If you don't question it, they have you. You got to be like, start questioning yourself. Question like, oh, I didn't feel good when I watched that. Or a day of that. Look at my life. I could sit here for 30 years. Okay, 30 minutes, 30 hours. And that's time that I'll never be able to get back. If you watch something, you shouldn't have to watch 50,000 of it. You should, because naturally you watch one, they know how the brain works. They're very trained at this. They got specialists that they have on the board that tells them how your mind works. So they sit there and they know that if you watch one, and I'm going to give you other ones right next to the one you just watched, I'm going to make it real easy for you. And you can put it on where it just plays the next video. How about that one? That's great for you because you're lazy. So we're going to don't worry, just keep it on where you can just video play. So while you're sleeping, we'll play it. While you're in the bathroom, we'll play it. Matter of fact, we know you can't go to the bathroom without your phone. You're not going to go in the kitchen and make anything without your phone. You're not even going to clean up without your phone. So by the time you're done, you'll be one of us. And we'll be you. Sorry, y'all. Merry Christmas. I know y'all want to cheer, but it just really got that. Like it got to me today. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, I got it. TikTok was so toxic. I created an account. I deleted it in 2 days and never re-downloaded it. I believe you. I believe that. I people like, oh, you should get on TikTok. I'd be like, oh no, am I gonna walk into another hole? That's how ads work. That's right. Commercials are designed to make you think, inquire about them. That's why they target kids' toys so heavy around how exactly. But it's true, and you're right. TV was automatically doing that. But at least you give me a time. I don't like where you want to believe that this social media is more about your choice. I can choose what I want to watch. It's your tube. It's YouTube. You decide. But are you really deciding if I play one video or click on one video, did I decide to decide that the 15 others should come? The decision is gone. And I think social media, I think YouTube is worse because I can I can turn the channel on the TV, or I'm sorry, turn the channel child old school. Okay, hit the remote, and I can change the station, and I can probably, hopefully, each station is playing something different. But with this algorithms, this is what I'm saying. This is why this is very specific. You're going to keep me in the loop. So what happens if I continue to engage in the same thing over and over again? Even if it's good, that means I still have limiting information. And then it's AI. A lot of the stories are lies. They don't exist. The people don't exist. The stories don't exist. What is that doing to me? I know just like and then don't talk about the vibration of the radiation or whatever they call it, EMFs. How about those? Your whole life can go watching this shit. Not me. I'm authentic. Look at I'm laying on my bed. Well, the videos like it's like wearing the no makeup look. You know that what? I'm natural. Okay, no, I'm wearing makeup to look natural. I mean, is that not an oxymoron? But no, people's not getting that. So I love those videos. Like I'm having a casual day with my $50,000 equipment and the perfectly edited software, but it's just a regular day, which took 2 hours and 15 minutes to make 1 minute of video. It's okay because the money. This is what I say. It's not even right. I mean, it's not even wrong. It's not. It's right is wrong. It's right is wrong. It's wrong is right. The reason why I say that is, you do get a check. So now your check look good because you. Now I'm talking about content creators. So your check looks really good. So you know it's wrong to keep saying what you know. You lying to the people, telling them that the man is still thinking about them or not. You know, or the woman still loves you, or your dog is coming back, or it's a sign when you see the the pigeon, which is common in your neighborhood, but you're thinking it's a sign. When you see a pigeon walk by, it means the deceased loved one is talking to you. I mean, like, you're playing with people's minds because you want the money. Because you got a lot of views and that check that month was looking real good. So you just continue. And in some of these tarot tools, they have 3 and 4 videos a day. Why not? You want it. I have to soothe you. I have to appease you. I have to make you feel better. Because I'm your best friend. This is some Twilight Zone shit. I'm your very best friend. You don't need people. You have me. I'll tell you what you want. I'll tell you when you can have it. I'll give you lots of it. You'll never have to go out. You don't have to go off the couch. You don't even have to press the button. I'll make it play automatically. Yeah, this is some wicked shit out here. This is some this stuff, like algorithms is doing double duty or triple or quadruple. Because it's like, yes, we get the money from the ads. And yes, we get you to have limited information, be brainwashed, think you're not good enough, think you're too good, think you're better than, think you're not as good. Whatever we want you to think. It doesn't matter. We're not really choosing. But it'll be bad. And you'll fall off and another one will come. Tisk, tisk. Yes. 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 Okay. Yeah, it affected me at different times. Crime stories, so I'm tapering off. I only watch enriching content. And Jasmine, that's the other thing. Do you know why did I start watching the crime things? I love the honesty. I did. It happened to me. That's why you tapped in. You knew. And I said, oh my God, why am I watching this horrible stuff? Some of it might be AI too, but it doesn't matter if it's real. It's even worse. It's right. So you got to tap into the better stuff. But what I'm thinking now, this is what I'm. This is I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one. It just feels like even getting the information just from YouTube, something is missing. Then we were really smart and intelligent without this before. We got information that we needed to get before. Is something still wrong with even over saturation of even the so-called good thing? Because you know what I noticed about the good stuff, even that is not real life. I can't explain it. It's like it's not balanced either. It's you don't they're gonna make you don't want like it. They're gonna make you not be attracted to it. Too much of anything is not good for you. Not my saying, a very famous saying though. So it's kind of that same thing. It's almost like they're saying, ha ha ha, there's still ads for that thing you think is so great. We're still winning. We're still winning. I noticed that too. Even go live. No, you don't live because we got you at a job in 9 to 5 that you already don't like. And we only provide the social media as a distraction away from the other life that you really don't like. So therefore, we know working's not great. 9 to 5, ho ho. Who do we really do that? We get it, but we are not so cruel. We're gonna reward you with an endless amount of what we think you need. We'll still make it limited because it's algorithms and we only can show you one thing at a time. And the brain really does not work like that, but it's okay because we really want to control you. I'm sorry, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. But I hear you. Yeah, they be having me scared too. Yes, the AI content is getting it's out of control. Who knows AI can implicate us in some bull? Oh man, you can see it. There are AI compare. I saw that, Jasmine. Now people can get the emotional needs from the AI bot versus a spouse. I heard. Yes. What would our lives look like if we step back from social media altogether and live similar to the 90s? Yes. Go outside, talk on the phone, play board games. So you got it. That's exactly where I am, Jazz. That's exactly where I am. So I'm gonna do an experiment tomorrow because I want to at least see if I'm gonna go through withdrawals. Is it gonna be physical, mental, spiritual? What would I do? I want to know what would I do because the first day I probably won't know what to do. But it would be better for us to sit there and stare in space because at least you can hear the voice of the divine. The Most High could talk to you. You probably would do better. You probably would solve things that 50,000 inquiries on YouTube wouldn't solve. You probably would hear your own voice, your ancestors. You probably would remember things you forgot that you've forgotten about. Thank you for the love. My God, the things you would do. You probably would create new hairstyles. I was thinking about, I know me, I'll probably be doing all kinds of hairstyles. This shirt was another type of shirt. Yes, the other day I cut this bad boy up. I cut the shirt, the sleeves off, the this. So you probably be rearranging, redecorating, redesigning. I know it because I know me. I'm gonna probably work with me, walk outside, really engage with people because now that's all that is your engagement instead of this. They got a thing on your algorithms, engagement. It's really, really. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yes, our creativity was yes, Jasmine. Our creativity was skyrocket. It was skyrocket. So I'm gonna experiment tomorrow. The only reason I'll say now, I wish I did it today because it's so quiet. So it's a great time. It's just quieter than of course usual. But tomorrow's another. It's the actual holiday. They call it Boxing Day. So it's another day that is like real low key holiday and a lot less traffic. So I'm going to tomorrow, and I may not make it the whole day, right? But at least let me give it a try. Let me give it and let me put an effort in. So tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I got a thing. This is vegan festival they have every year, Vegan Fest, with entertainment, great talkers. I was actually a speaker at it once, and it's going from Friday to I think Sunday. So I'm gonna probably go tomorrow. So that'd be helpful because then I'll be with real people, be outside, listening to speakers, hearing different things, learning stuff. So tomorrow's going to be a great day to be on social media because I got something to do. So we are going to go for it. and I will tell you how it worked out. But yeah, it was just on my mind, and I wanted to speak on it. But because it bothered me today, and mine was crime stories. Since I was getting into the crime stories, and let me show you how addicted that we become, even me. But since I don't start it till tomorrow, I'll just watch everything and anything I want today. I mean, that's how messed up we are. We have to still get it out of our system. It's like just a little more, just a little more, just a little more. And it affects us in so many ways. Why is my relationship not like that? Why do they look so happy? Why do they not look happy? It could be happy people that got a resting bitch face or something. She could just have a resting bitch face, but she put it on video or post it on Facebook, and then she's with her man, and she's like, see, you see her bitch face? She never looks happy. That could be her look. We out here ruining relationships because it's the pictures that it's all lies, and some, yeah, it's deep. I would even love to have a deep conversation about it, and we are, Jasmine. We definitely are. And I love you for that. Started going to shopping malls again, and it's great. Go ahead. That's right. Just to get out and see people. That's right. Exactly. And the gender wars content. Oh, that one. Even me and a girlfriend were saying that. Those are the worst, and they are so trending. They're the absolute worst. Yeah, they are good. Yes. So, and there's also not so good. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. We watch all the time. Let's say we watch content that says, "Oh man, good, 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 good." And women, everything's great. And you think, yes, you bring that into your cipher, but you might forget the red flags that's there as well. You don't, like I was saying yesterday, how I had to be careful of saying, "Feel this way," but wait, don't go back, right? So I feel like what these videos or whatever content does is it cuts off or blocks our actual intuition and our actual gut feeling that we would naturally not have to watch anything to tell us if they do this, this means, if they do that, this means, if they do that, it's a red flag. We used to intuit, we used to feel something was off, and that used to be enough to make a whole decision around. We didn't need to know this is a red flag. We didn't need to learn. You see what they're doing? They're cutting us off from what is the natural instinct to stay alive. I know that that's built. I know scientifically proven that that's built in us to know when danger is ahead or behind and to act accordingly. Now we have to watch stuff to tell us that this is a red flag. Some people can't even make a decision without somebody telling them. Some people can't. That's the danger. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get that out. Let's trust our intuition. But I think that one of the ways to do it, let's get all this out. Y'all see the trolls? As you know, they're coming out when you talk about something. Um, we have to, but I think the reason why we could say it, but this not using this wisely, if we can, it's a drug, right? I think it's impairing, if you will, our intuition. It's an impairment or impediment, but it's not. It's impairing. So we can't really even say, okay, listen to your intuition. That's the problem. Something else has told us to say, no, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. My hair is now smashed. All right, I'm gonna get my eyes a rest. I'm gonna get my body a rest. I'm gonna read a book. I got two books over there. I'm gonna write a book. I could have wrote a book all this time. I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to know, and thank you, Jasmine. I thank you so much. You was really holding it for me, with me. I just want to know as the people come on, like maybe later, don't you ever feel that way? Don't you ever feel like this is a trap? This is unnatural? This is affecting me? Don't you ever feel that way? I just wanted to know. Yeah, so do we need to reset the trust our system? I think we need to do, I love it, the solution. I think we need to do, I think we need to do a weekly shutdown. Yes, exactly what you said. I'm gonna say the word you just said because it's true. Just to reset. If we could just do once a week where we say that, or even what about 2 hours a day, 5 hours a day, like some form of
let's cut it off. And let's sit there. I would even like, let's, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, feel the uncomfortableness of just sitting there. Feel the uncomfortableness of just sitting there. Yeah, I think that we absolutely should do that. We should let go. And I think our natural inclinations, I think our natural inclinations will kick in. I think they're waiting to kick in. I think they would love to kick in. I mean, we need something to watch about spirituality, something to watch about da 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 da. Like the things that used to be inside of you, we go outside to find out why it's not inside of us. We go outside to find out. And it's not like going on a retreat or going to see your guru. Those are interactions. So you're getting things in a whole nother way, you know? Don't get me wrong, there's safety in that, so there's information, yes, but we act like information, we act like information is the end all be all. It's like you trump somebody because I got more information than you. Yeah, what? Information about what? We're starting to like almost commodify or put this too much value on information. Now this might be too deep for some people. They might even be able to go here where I'm going. And put too much information uh, on information, too much emphasis on information. I think we have so much information inside of us, but we keep piling up all this stuff, then we love information, it's within. If you're an information junkie, I mean, we have so much information and most of us are sitting on the couch. We're not traveling the world with the information. We're not changing the world with the information. We're not taking down systems with the information. We're not changing systems with the information. So all the people that talk about it's for information, I want information on it, but you don't even go outside your house to share the information with. I mean, we gotta, it's all a game, you know? It's all a game. And I know we watch this for entertainment purposes, but we used to, as you said, Jasmine, too, we used to entertain ourselves. Games at home, conversation with people, hanging out with friends, having conversation, drinking. I mean, you know, like house parties or house gatherings. And when I say drinking, I mean like wine or trying new things or having new dishes. Writing, playing games, even the spin the bottle was better than this. Spin the bottle was better than this. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Hot peas and butter. Come and get your supper. I mean, we were doing it. Kickball, stickball, think tanks, spades, even all of that when you think about it. But this stuff, I mean, everything's so mechanical. You know, I remember seeing something that was like, why were people so much thinner? It was actually especially black people more thinner in the 70s and the 80s. So, you know, they were going out and dancing. They were not playing video games all day, and they were interacting with each other. They were doing things together. You know, it's yeah. If you don't know, I mean, you got to have your mind open to it. And I don't know how much this ruins people. So this conversation might literally go over their head, or they don't even want to talk about it. But it's too much. And then I always wind up feeling when I watch something too much or that going down that rabbit hole, I always feel when I know it's too much, I feel like this. Like I wasted my time, wasted my day. I start questioning my life. Is this it? Is this where we go? You can see how a couch potato can actually grow. And then then have other couch potatoes, give birth to other couch potatoes. Now it become generations of couch potatoes. Right now, couch potatoes are an older term. I know we're at least on 2 generations of couch potatoes. Now we like Mr. Potato Head, then they had Mrs. Potato Head. I think they had the kid potato head. Like, we're gonna be about potato heads. Yeah. Yeah, I never liked it, but I remember having one of my exes, he loved watching movies. He had a movie collection. That was his thing to do. I'd be like, but it's sunny outside. I swear I used to say that. The sun is shining. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to call so and so the couple. Let's bring them over and we could like talk. And I couldn't stand watching movies. And I used to have a rule that I didn't go on the movie theater in the daytime. It was too much sun. We'll go to the movie theater in the evening. I tell my daughter we're going in the evening. Daytime is precious. Why would we waste that on a movie in a dark place with no lights? This is weird. This is weird. We're gonna have the dark in a few hours, or we're gonna pay to be in the dark. Okay, I'm good on that one. I'm good on that one. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, AL. Hey, Queen. Thank you. You feel it? Thank you. Watching the stars. Yes. That's right. I think a lot of people feel alone or lonely because we become more addicted to being online apps. I agree. People really even open their windows to get fresh air. Come on now. ALG says, my daughter and nephew used to create and perform plays. That's right, during the holidays. We need to encourage our great nieces and nephews to do that too. Remember that? I love that. And you might remind me of something. Yes, the play. Oh, we used to do it too. The games, the play. Oh, I remember the kids would come in the room and be like, Auntie, Mama, they was in the back room. And they came up with a whole routine for the holidays. You're absolutely right. And I even remember games like charade. Do you know we used to play charade? Oh my God, like we used to love that. Guess who? I mean, damn, they had the kids doing musical chairs. They used to love that, or play musical chairs. Y'all go in there and play musical chairs. I think what sparked this was the algorithms. At least give me a chance. Let me watch one ratchet video, and then I'm gonna watch it to realize why am I watching this stupid shit, and then I can go find or click into another one. No. That's what bothers me. That's why I say we're going too far now. Now I have no choice, because you know how the mind works. So you know I'm gonna click into the other ones. You know I am, but you don't even care. It's the not caring. And like I said, it's two things. Okay, advertisers, and we get that they don't care. The money is the bottom line. But it's the content creators too. And I'm not blaming them because I understand now you get a check from how many videos you're doing and how many people watch it. But some of these things, you're in positions of power without even knowing it. People are really hanging on to your every word. You can inspire people to do stuff, to wait for somebody that never is going to want them, or to miss out on somebody that absolutely loves them. You know, it depends on the content, right? To learn all this stuff but never use it, because you got to keep learning, because there's so much to learn, so you never feel good enough to, or smart enough to even disperse what you learn, or to spew AI shit that ain't even real. We don't have instinct because we got to go on TV, we got to go learn, we got to go click in how to have instinct, which is, it's funny in itself because instinct literally is, that's instinct. Oh, somebody hit me upside the head. Your instinct is to turn around. Something don't feel right. I see some shadow in the dark coming towards me. My instinct is to run. And it's all due. It's this extra political correctness, this also not wanting to say what you feel, which means that it's kind of like it takes away from, now you become a fake person, because social media can definitely teach you how to be fake. But you can be fake dangerously where, no, what that person said is rude, you don't have to talk to them, you don't have to answer them, but because, you know, you want to be polite, or you don't want to offend, or you don't want to discriminate, sometimes when you see what you see, it's probably what you see. Now, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge. Next thing you know, yeah, we don't even talk about what happened. Crime story. You know what I'm saying? The crime stories are based on. It's just, I just really told myself, y'all, like, I don't like it, and I want to be more aware of it. I want to be more aware. I want to make sure that I'm not taking it all in without knowing it. If I'm going to take all this shit in, I want to know I'm taking shit in. I don't want to be so gone that I don't question anything. Yeah, that's it for me. Like, I got to question. When you start questioning, they got you, y'all. When you start questioning yourself and what this is and why they're doing it, that used to be a sign of intelligence, to actually question things. Now I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on TikTok. Even all that news, you know what's really happening? That news too. Oh my God, I have a sister friend. Well, we're not even that. We're not friends like that anymore. But somebody I know, and she only posts the. I won't even say conspiracy because a lot of the stuff she posted was people think conspiracy. Yeah, everything's happening. You know, like the president and all that stuff. But okay, we know all that shit's going down. Like, and was coming. But it's only coming if we watch it and agree on it. It's only coming if we watch it and agree on it. If you say it's coming, that means it's not here. The only way it can come here if we all watch it and believe it's coming. Once we believe it's coming, then it comes. So we can watch something else. But we don't have to watch anything. We already in. It's like so much information. There's some things we wish we never watched. Don't you ever watch something, you'd be like, I wish I didn't watch that. I wish I didn't even know that shit. I wish I didn't know that story. I wish I didn't watch. And then and stop playing if you say them things don't seep into your dreams, because then they seep into your dreams. There's some things that you watched, and if you never knew that, and you never had that information, you would have been fine. You would have been better off had you not watched that stupid shit. So all this information, I'm saying, look at the people that talk about, I just watch information. I'm not trying to clown them, but they ain't never leaving that couch. They go to work and come back. They got all this information. Nobody talk about it too because it's too much damn information. They don't change the world from information, like I said. They don't make the world a better place because of information. They don't start a petition. They don't save the children in the neighborhood. They don't stop all these other horrific things that you can't even say on YouTube. You can't even say it. They don't do none of that. So what is the point? So what's the point of information if you don't use it or utilize it? I'm waiting, like there's no point, right? So what's all this information? The thing is, the information you have inside of you, oh my God, that's the stuff we try. That was the real spiritual quest back in the day. It was, I want to know who I am, and it's the only place that I could find that information is within. Even these beautiful this is a great conversation. This is a high level, high vibration conversation. It's not doom and gloom, it's something to think about. These are the things we would be doing if we got together. It could change a life. Let's say somebody say, you know, she's right, and I'm going to, if I all this information I have, I'm going to decide which one I can use. And how can I use it to make, listen, if you make yourself a better person, then you automatically make the world a better place. And they know psychologically, you shouldn't be watching murders after murders. Now you're immune to the murders. You're immune to violence. You shouldn't be watching it. They know that. They know psychologically what happens if you continue to watch that. You have no empathy. It's fake to you. But so if you do it, you can do it too to somebody because you saw it done 1,000 times. So you don't, no sensitivity. That's why I say algorithms are bad for you. They're just so evil, to be honest. It's so diabolical. They know what it does. They know what it does, but they don't care because it's about the money. The Terriers or the blue pillars or the whatever, they know they're lying to you. That nigga know anything about you. He doing his own thing, okay? They ain't care about you. That person ain't leaving that other. It's all lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you sitting there wasting your time when you got a whole life that's waiting for you. Some of the ones be like, there's somebody that wants to, they're doing magic, they're doing this, they're trying to kill you. Why would you tell? You know you got people that mental health ain't even right. And you tell them somebody try. Well, they say horrible thing about the person's going to get in a crash. Why would you even want to put that out there? Because you got all everybody that's watching thinking that now we all hoping that shit's going to happen. Because we jacked up. I'm just, information, we have to be responsible information, including me. I can do better too. Something to think about. Something to think about. Yes. Right. I love charades. When charades fun, Jazz. Those were the days, huh? Yes. And we look up and spend 2 to 4 hours. That's the part. This is what started the whole thing, Jazz. The more AI becomes a mainstay, starts going to crave the real. Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing too. Because I don't think most people like AI, to be honest. This may sound extreme, but I may go back to a flip phone to have I know to not have all the apps, it's not extreme. But I can't open my little apartment door with, I know, with an app. I know you can't, everything without, I know. I notice that when I am not taking all the information, I can hear myself think, yes, that term. Can't even hear myself think, it becomes real now. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, see what this, how this, because I know it's gonna be better. I wanna hear myself think. I said, I'm going to this and I'm going to this to figure out what's going on inside of me. You should see the readings. The readings say, this is the readings go. So let me see what you're thinking. I'm over here, but I gotta listen to you to see what I think. This is when we know we lost it. We lost it. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you, Queen. Yes, 90% of crime stories I wish I never saw. Right. Yes. I'm gonna start in 2006 with Facebook. That's terrible. Their news feeds, exactly. Right. I used to give sister circles. We shared good information, healthy foods together. Cynthia, I loved it. I used to do that too. And I love that. That's another thing we can go back to. Solstices, summer solstice, remember the spring equinox, like the sister circles, the information. Tomorrow I'm going to this vegan fest, and they have speakers, they have all this amazing information that I don't feel like I see on. The other thing too, even if you see this information on like YouTube or whatever, it's so much of it, guess what winds up happening? You take none of it in. This is when it's bad. This too much information goes wrong. This is when too much information goes left. Now you done took in so much, you don't remember none. But when I go to this real places where the speaker is speaking, and I'm right there with it, and then the people are selling this food, and they'll say, it's my thing, it's a vegan fest, child, I'm going tomorrow, because they're my people over there, and just to interact. And like I said, I love speakers and lectures, and I love that stuff. Not on this. People are like, oh, watch them, so they have it. I don't know. Once the screen is too much and then they got 50,000 bits, I get tired. I'm like, you know what? That interaction, then you could talk to the speaker afterwards and share something. I mean, you never know. Like, it could be a real connection, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about meeting people, not meeting people. Don't worry, we ain't going nowhere to meet nobody. We don't go nowhere because this is our everything. It's our everywhere. It's our whole. It's our all. It's not. God is our all. The divine is our all. Yeah, so y'all know I watch too much. Y'all know I don't watch too much of today. It was today. Because today is the day because there's nobody really out. Where am I going to go? Like, there's nowhere to go. Like, today's the day. Tomorrow, we do better. But that's good. Yes, yes. Anyway, I want you to have a beautiful day. This is a great opportunity to be with your family, your friends. And I know a lot of times with family. I know in my family, you know what we used to do? They still do it. I'm just not part of it. I mean, I'm not there, so we go over to our family's house, and it's fun. But all we do is watch TV or the show or this or the. That's it. We just sit in front of the TV as a family, and that's what we do. And but at least it's with family, so it's a lot better. I do want to say that. I don't think that's so bad. I think it's okay. Because that's your tradition, we enjoyed it. I did feel like I was with the family. We did catch up on certain things, you know. Depends what kind of family you got. Sometimes you got families that don't talk about things too heavy, right? You got families that they get a little too heavy, be fighting up in them places. Everybody mad and drinking, we don't want that now. But it depends. So I'm more with that than this alone, you're by yourself and you're just click. At least you're with family. Family's good. Enjoy your day with your family. Like button smash. Thank you, Irving Mack. How are you? I hope you're well. I have a space where I sit and look out the window. No music, no loose. That's right. Just the outside sound of my own. Yes, no music, nothing. I remember I was in a relationship with a person. We would go out into nature. Why do we have to play music while we're camping? Why do you have to play music while we're in nature? I couldn't stand. We wasn't compatible. Now I think about so many different. We're in the countryside where you hear the sounds of all the nightlife and the crickets, right, and the stars in the sky, and I be like, oh my God, look at the stars, and then the reggae just constantly playing. Why can't we just? The music is the. So I'm with you even on the music. I'm even with you like sometimes that's a distraction too, especially when you're in a place where you have time and it's available that there is the music of the divine. The music of the divine. Yeah. Um, Tomorrow we'll do better. Tomorrow we'll do better. Yes. Coming through with the support for you. Thank you. I am good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're good. Give thanks. Yeah, so, like, I mean, I remember in the 90s, hey, when I get 60, the stories I'm about to tell, you're going to have to listen to, I can't wait. But in Ghana, I'm already an elder, so I can tell stories, you got to listen. I remember, in the 90s, we used to invite our boyfriend over to the house. My mom, don't worry, was right in the next room, right? And we used to have, there was no, the TV was never on. It was my sister, her guy, me and my guy, we'd be laughing, talking about stuff, having deep conversations about everything, listening to music, talking about the music, who sang that, what, and then maybe you had an older uncle be like, that was Sam Cooke. You were like, you know what happened to Sam Cooke? He was, and then even though this is how like the urban legends start, he was killed by, it was because of that, and so-and-so, that's so-and-so cousin, and that. So, you learn family history, African-American folklore, stuff, like, it was like beautiful. It was beautiful. I don't know. I lost it. My uncle used to come. I had an uncle that would come, and he was more interested to like jazz music, more like contemporary jazz, like Grover Washington. What's that? Everybody loved the Sunshine. The brother passed recently. Roy Ayers, and but we needed him. His whatever he was drinking, I forget what liquor, because And my aunt Shirley, and she always had her little sayings that she was saying. She had her little Coke 45 and her stories and her pretzels she had to have with it. And she used to just tell the greatest stories. We knew the man she was with, Smitty. I wouldn't say Smitty, but it was something like that. And we just life. And we had one to come out named Sonny, and he was the one that studied all that Black and African history, and the funny girlfriend that cursed all the time. And now we look for YouTube to give us the same thing. We're looking for our aunties on YouTube, and that's okay, because if you don't have them, I could be an auntie for you, so I don't want to. But, yeah. And I think, I just love this conversation, because I feel like that's what's missing, is conversation. And a lot of young people didn't have what we had. And we should share it, and so that they could maybe create, like you were saying, ALG, about them creating these traditions. They like to say, Black Americans don't have culture. We had culture because we had tradition, and tradition is all that culture is. It's your tradition. And we took the tradition for granted. We didn't really realize what we were doing when we were more engaged as a family together. And we didn't realize the role. That's why comedians are so amazing in the Black community, because they'll talk about that uncle that all of us had, and that aunt. Those are very important. It helps us remember that this is our culture. This is how we express ourselves. This is our stories, And, in real life, everybody in your family played the role. Everybody was a character. But now algorithms, I watch one thing, now I gotta watch 50,000 of those one things. It's a lot of apathy that I see, because I'm in here, so I'll be seeing videos that, the racism is so out and out now, or so it's just inappropriate things being said and everybody is so used to it. Or just crimes being committed against humanity on a day-to-day level, and as long as it's not happening to them or that group, or that doesn't matter. I don't think I could go back. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, a reason why I might not be able to go back to the States is I don't think it would be so normal to me as it is to y'all. And I really don't want to get locked up, because I think I would be wanting to speak out about things that, I thought about it. It was a wonderful actress. She's passed. She's an ancestor. Her name is Bea Richards. She was in the movie, the mother of Sidney Poitier, in the movie Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, just so you want to watch her. But she was also the mother, Baby Suggs, in the movie Beloved that was done with Oprah Winfrey, wonderful movie, which is Wendy. And she also, but another sister did a documentary of hers called Be a Riches, A Black Woman Speaks. She's an actress, dancer. She wanted to be she's an extraordinary woman. And she was also a writer. She had a lot of emotion. She wrote poetry. Poetry was bad, dope. And she was raised in Mississippi during the time of, just out of slavery type stuff, Jim Crow and hangings and like, yeah, all kinds of stuff, brutality. And she was a writer and she would speak about it in this, and this is like during segregation just about. And her family said, we got to get you out of here or you're going to get killed. And they sent her to New York. And she said that changed her entire life. So, and I mean, I feel like that. I feel like I think that's why I've been so upset, because about social media, it's like, I want social media about people in the States. I mean, that's what I get naturally, right? The apathy. It's the apathy for me. And I say, I don't think I'd be safe, And there's another thing too, like, I don't want to say that to y'all, but like, I feel like as a woman, like, I'm much safer here, to be honest. These days scares me, actually. And I know I'm going to think that I'm going to be able to say what I want in a way. I'm going to be like, yo, we should do something. People are going to be like, girl, ain't nobody trying to do all that, and I can understand it. I don't think I could be that shut down. Or worse, everybody's robots. And they don't even know they became robots, like a Stepford Wives, you come in one way, you go out the other, And then I'll be like, why is nobody else feeling this? It's a problem. And they are, but what can they do? And that's the heart of us, apathy. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, well, you know what? Let me just stick with my curtains, okay? And my furniture, because it's like watching all that bad shit woke me up. It was an awakening. It's like, this is not working for me. Why is nobody saying, algorithms are horrible. They're jacked up. I hate them. They're evil. I don't want to say hate my mama. Oh, my mama slap me right now, but it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, thank you for the support. Hey, Tonio, we are elders. Imagine that. Yes, Tonio, what? My B-Day Saturday. Yes, many blessings to you. Many blessings to you. You be living life, so I know your B-Day gonna be good. That good music, yes. Since you like you in a good space. Thank you, Irving. I am. Support the channel by sending CashApp, $ Rosenegger, or Zelle. It's all here. Thank you so much, Jazz. Yes, I'm not going back. I know that's right. Tony, I know that's right. No, you are making me smile, Lisa, with your stories. This is my era. You are talking about thanks for sharing memories. Yes, I would love to leave U.S. level. I know that's right. It's scary here as a woman, especially being single. Yes, I don't like no. Be safe, Jazz. I wish you were here. I really do, because Tony was here. No. It's I started having some stuff, just come on my timeline, and it's all U.S. stuff, and I was like, I forgot it's not that safe back there. Like, and it's like not, it's even less safe because you take things for granted. Yeah, nobody really talks about this part about Ghana as a woman, but I think that somebody should put the video out there. You hella safe. You're safe here. I don't even know how else to say it. As far as like you're walking down the street or you're walking by a group of men in the broad daylight, because in the States you can do that in broad daylight. You already know as a woman, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna cross the street. But if you cross the street and they see you, they're gonna be like, what? Why are you crossing the street? Right? Not here. You can see a bunch of men, and everybody might, if they flirt with you young, they say whatever, but keep it moving. They say none at all, honey. You don't have to be scared. Just think about that. I feel like that's the one thing I saw. I said, ooh, is the red, white, and blue? Is it a little bit? It's a little bit tension there. You can feel it in the videos and different stuff. I was like, oh, I don't think I can do that. And then my mouth, because I'm very outspoken, I was like, ooh, I don't think that would be safe to do that. And I don't think that's gonna be good for me. So, I mean, just on that level, because of the way I think and who I am and my freedom to move around and to be myself and, so Tony, I'm so glad that people that came here, like even I think after me, as far as living, they're saying the same thing. Like, and I'm not trying to scare you. There's beautiful. I think that the red, white, and blue. There's the toxicity that you could actually get used to, and until you take yourself out of it. But it's not for everybody. Some of us supposed to be there, and some of us got great lives and doing wonderful things. So this is not to scare you. This is just something I noticed when I was watching some of these videos, and just was like, oh my God, I forgot about all that. And then worse than that, things have changed in 6 years because a lot has happened. Because now they got so much ways they can control you. Algorithms. Talk about food, stuff in the food. It's too many ways bills, mail. I told you about that. I don't get no mail. Like, I don't have no mailbox. I get no mail. Everything's prepaid. At least I know that my light's not going to go off because I couldn't pay it. I know that if I don't have my prepaid, I can get 10 CDs to get the lights back on. We can hustle that, my lights probably stay on, but I say that now they go off, but it's just prepaid. I didn't pay, just take the mobile and pay it. But I feel like it would feel like insanity to me. And then the way that people just take it all in, and it's very like controlled, People don't even realize that this is not life. This is not living. Go to work, come home, don't bother nobody, just do it's the robot, it ain't even funky like it was back when Michael Jackson and them was doing it. That was bad, the robot. And we said that our holidays was like, you'd be like, come on, Tommy, let me say something, y'all, Tommy about to do the robot for us. Everybody be quiet now. Cheryl, be quiet. Go on, Tommy. Do that, Robert. He'd be like, oh. Like our brothers, y'all remember that? I do remember, like you said, that we used to go in the back room, we used to go in the second room, and we used to get a little dance together, and then we come out, and at the family gathering, Thanksgiving, because it didn't matter. Because for black people, it wasn't even about the holiday, it wasn't no religious, nothing attached to it. It was fun day with the family. And we would come out, and we do a little dance, and we were like, yeah. Now we gotta have TikTok challenges. We can't even come up with our own goddamn dances. We don't even come up. The dance we do is the dance that everybody's doing. We was making up our own dances. Maybe we did a play, a little skit. We was making up our own stuff. Algorithms. No. They tell you when to have fun, how to have fun, where to have fun, what to say, what not to say. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm quite safe here. I'm quite safe. I mean, I like I said, I don't feel like it's something that I hear a lot of people talk about, and the brothers is telling you they good. Like, they not trying to go back. So, it's not as they're here over there, but there is something over there. If I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about social media that's coming out of the red, white, and blue. I ain't talking about social media that's coming out of the other countries. I'm talking about because I'm still got the passport, right? Are the ones that's helping to single-handedly destroy the rest of the world. Something, I'm not mad. I'm not going to talk bad about Shira 7. This is my opinion. I'm watching a lot of Africans do these videos about why men are this and bad, that stuff that I ain't into. Why you can't trust them, why they lie, why they this. And it's like a lot of Africans that, and then they show the clips from TikTok, of course. And then they'd be like, and Shira 7 said, y'all ain't listen. And I get it. If you oppress women, but I don't want to say oppress. African women got a lot of power and strength and respect, I believe, in a lot of ways. It is that other stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I can see how that can go bad too. Because if you are telling people to rely only on money, and what's about how much money someone can give you, well, you're about to sell your you know what. I mean, I think empowering a woman is giving her a book. I think empowering a woman is giving her access to books. And let her find herself and make her own decisions and understand the power of who she is, so she don't even ever have to go down none of them routes. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's why I think all this information is dangerous. I mean, I grew up, we were empowered by Toni Morrison and Nikki Giovanni. And if you want to go back, we were empowered by Frances Cress Welsing, or, you know, and then when I was in college, like Patricia Collins, and, you know, I mean, When and Where I Enter, and I mean, dope. And I mean, even Harriet Tubman and Fannie Lou Hamer, like, we had real role models. Ida B. Wells, who, you know, was our journalist, and told the stories and chronicled the lynchings that went out throughout the South. Like, I mean, these were women that we should be emulating. Not Sheila Seven, not, hey, there's a place for that. Don't come for me, because I know. It's not what I would want to show the best of us to the outside world. I would like to show them, even Queen of Fool, like, would be great. Like, show them our best, balanced selves. It's not good. It's not good. And then you see, when you watch that, I don't know, Red Pill, Blue Pill, I didn't watch The Matrix, so maybe it has something to do with that. Y'all got to explain. But when you watch that, this is the problem with that. Notice the women are very angry. I'm just saying, there's a one called The Whistleblower. I mean, don't get me wrong, sister, you're watching, like, you got your stuff, you be telling it, like, it's textbook narcissist stuff, and you help a lot of people, but it's the anger. When I see the anger, I say, oh, you know, we got to be able to tell our story and just make it like I do, like, this is my mess, this is my mess, this is my story, this is my mess and my message in the mess. But when you sound angry, it makes me think it's some healing that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Could we say it with a smile, you know, or not say it that way? And then I think too, it's, you know, when you start cussing a lot, it's very much, you know, Ghana women and Ghana, like, it's not like a pretend, it's like you could go through something and let people know, but always put the heart in the front. So even as you're telling your experience, you could tell that person's going to heal through that experience. You're telling me to be hard, to hate, to don't trust, they're all the same. And it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And it's not a good representation of women outside of the red, white, and blue to be feeling like that. It's too hard. But I understand the red, white, and blue make you hard. I ain't even mad at the queens that I've just mentioned. I'm not. And I really want to say that. I get that it's where we are. We have to have that wisdom that is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That is well balanced, that's thought out, that's experienced from the beginning to the end. It just needs to be real and loving. Yes, I be hurt. I be out here talking shit. I know I be talking shit. Don't get me wrong, but I be figuring out as I'm talking. I'll come to you and be like, but in the end, I don't know why we can't be friends. I mean, I'll always go over there. And then the algorithm, that bad boy, you just watch one and then it's 1,000 more. And then they got it in short bites, just in case you didn't get the message, we'll make it shorter. So but it go through 50,000 shorts. Now you really jacked up. I really don't like it. And I think it's just not healthy for us. And I think it just takes away from the intelligence. Like, we had Sister Soldier. Sister Soldier, when she first came out, she was on shows like Gil Noble, Like It Is, and she was just like, we were so proud of her because, I mean, she was smart about everything. History, politics, womanhood, that was our black women. They were like powerful and they were natural and strong. I'm not saying you don't win out. I'm just saying all this is dumbing us down and keeping us so one-dimensional. Our books that we used to recommend, they were books that are still in libraries till long past the person. So I'm really disappointed with what comes out of the red, white, and blue. It's bad. And you know what's the deep thing? It's like they told us that all these other places was like uncivilized, right? What do you say? Underdeveloped. What are we talking about? We talking about develop. What are we really talking about, right? And from sitting here and watching all that madness, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it ain't looking good. Like it looked like y'all is going to run amok. Like I mean, it's not nothing in there feels intelligent or nothing feels better than anybody or superior. It's a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. It's not sexy. It's not cute. It's like Wild Wild West. Yeah, we gotta do something better. So I hope that we can. I hope we can. And happy holidays to y'all. I'm sorry. Me and my friends used to record music of songs on blank cassette tapes. Jazz, I did too. Right above in a few weeks in Burkina Faso permanent. Go ahead. Congratulations. I wonder if she's an agent. Might be. Yes, yes. Ida. Yes. Francis Cresswellsi. Yes. I'm actually not a fan of Queen of Foot. Well, I'm kind of not either, but I think she means well. Yes, well-balanced wisdom. Yes. I've even divorced from the idea that God had created us punitive. I think God is love. And yes, this is true. Now you really getting down on the Jasmine, and we loving that. I agree. Jasmine, yes, that's right. God gives us grace and mercy. And this is true. Thank you for that. We always got that coming in, and it's an opinion. So there you go. Yeah, there's things. Everyone can see behind the green. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of like, because we grew up, we were like, oh, we're the most, I remember going to elementary school and we had to do that. I pledge allegiance to the, you know what? I mean, I didn't have to do it. My mother was against it, so we didn't do it, but that's another story. But I remember too, like they pumped in her head, you are the best, you know, you are the superpower, you are the, you know, and everything is better here. Now, everything is mechanical and robotic and fake. It is a machine of fakeness. It's controlled. We were told these other places are controllers. And it's like, you sit back here and look at there and you just go, they're going down. This is not control. This illusions. That's what we're really talking about. We're going to go back to our minds and ourselves, and we're going to get our minds right. I got to get mine, because after all that crap I watched, I need my whole. I think this conversation helped to clean it a bit. And we're going to do better. We're going to do better, but yeah, there's people talk about like the soft life. I think that's so specific, like what goes under soft life. Because it's hard for me to say, oh my God, I'm living a soft life. But I mean, my soft life is more spiritual. Soft life to me is feeling safe. Not necessarily somebody taking care of you. You know, or even luxury shopping, that's all fun. Like I don't have a problem with that. But my soft life is feeling safe in my skin and my body as a woman, as a black woman. That's my soft life. Not being worried about the bills in that same way. Not worried about my food is contaminated. Like soft life is healthy food, clean food, thank you, safety as a black woman, my body. Not needing so much, but everything provided. And having what really wealth is, which you know what I'm saying, land or other opportunities. Doing soft life is being creative and being able to produce. I wanted earrings yesterday, and Jasmine, remember I said I need hoops I went and sat down at my jeweler, and he said, I'll have it ready for you in 2 hours. I needed a book bag, a lunch bag. Let me go get it made. It's the soft life right there. Thank you for the love. So I'm clearly living a softer life for sure, but we gotta redefine like things for ourselves. We don't have to go by whatever people say it is. It's whatever it is for you. So, and I see a lot of it. I think that there's another thing that I think the red, white, and blue does is it promotes a lot of mental health issues. Because I was watching things, of course, algorithms, and like girls walking in places and just knocking another girl upside the head. And you could tell the girl I saw was definitely mentally ill, but she looked like a regular person because I bet a lot of people are losing it. And then they got this one, like the New York City subways. I had nightmares growing up in Brooklyn taking the New York City subway. So don't get me wrong, I know how horrible they were. They ain't got no better. They mow crazy. I couldn't live with that hyper vigilant energy. Like I don't want to be walking and turning my head. And right now, it's hyper vigilant going to Mako La. But at least all you worry about is the wheelbarrow guy. You know what I'm saying? You worry about the 2x4s on the lady's head. That's what you're ducking. But when I was in the States, you literally worry about, you already looking, that Negro over there looks shady. That girl trying to be friendly, act like she talking to me, she about to steal my pocketbook. That person right there want to pull me up in the car. Like, I don't live like that here. It's not that. It's not that. When I first came here, I remember people like, hey, could I ask you something? I mean, even here, hey, could I ask you something is a scam. So I'm straight New York. I don't even see you when you talk to me. No. Because you would have asked me already. So no. But I was way hyper. I was way like, nah, no. Man, we used to hear like shots, because for funerals, they shoot the little rifle thingies. Honey, black folks be like, what was that? You think everything's going to be okay? Oh yeah, if grenades, like 2 men grenades getting a verbal fight, because that's all it's gonna be. A verbal one would be like, yo, we should leave, we should leave, we should leave, girl. Be like, Kwame, we should leave. Why are you watching this? We need to leave, because about to pull a gun in Brooklyn, it ain't gonna be nice, So yeah, I had to like, child, I was like, he's like, no, it's okay, calm down. So you don't think that was a gun? Like, because I'm gonna be ducking, they be looking at you like, they be looking at you like, where you come from, child? You better recognize. Let me explain. You be all hostile and shit at first. Be like, why you want to know? What do you want to know? Where do you live? Why you want to know that? What you asking me that? You ready? Oh, when I first came, child. Oh, I was hyper vigilant. I was like, yo. So people had to be like, no, that's just, okay. Even here, like, they'd be like, oh, are you going back to America? They'd be like, yeah, I want you to bring me something. I'd be pissed when you ask me that. I'm tired of y'all asking me to bring it. Somebody said, no, it's just something they say. It's not no big. I'd be like, yo. I don't know. So I still, I'm 6 years and I'm still working on it. Yo, I don't like nothing you trying to say right now. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. So, yeah, we definitely, we be hyped, yo. We be hyped, yo. Yo, don't come from New York either. You extra hype. You got to be. So, but I love it. But don't get me, it's a lot of game too. I mean, but if you're from a city, you already see it. It's not that different. So you'll be fine. But it's life. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm very happy to be here, even with my complaints, because everybody got that. Yes. Thank you for that. Everyone good. Yes. Hello, Kalea. America slavery period. Come on, right. Period. There you go. Our mind is the most intelligent computer. It really is, Jazz. Agreed. What you mean about the soft life? Yes, Kalea. Yes, and we got to protect it. Yes, beautifully said about the soft life, feeling safe. Yes, definitely ALG for sure. Yes, food is truly medicine. I have health testimonies to share in the future, but we'll wait until the year mark of the issue. Go ahead. I'm taking things slowly. I'm already proud. I can't wait to hear it. Yep, they say about a lot out here. Keep your head on swivel all the time. Yes, we will leave. Yes. Laugh out loud. We have PSTS. Girl, behind that, I'm like, what? I'm trying to have crowd tomorrow. Oh, welcome. Oh, that's December. Enjoy. Listen, I'm going to give you a few. Are you a man or a woman? Let me know. Now, men, I know y'all coming for that in December. I know the women are absolutely beautiful. Just be careful, okay? Just be careful. Just make sure, you watch your belongings. You don't get set up. It could happen to anybody. I just don't want it to happen to you. I'm gonna leave it there. Enjoy yourself. So I pickpocketers too during this time. So be very careful. I mean, very, very careful. Because the pickpockets are here are just, it's like there was in New York. They are skilled, honey. They just have a school that teach other people how to do it. They're great at it, okay? So just be careful. And people invite me places, like I wouldn't just go with anybody anywhere. I wouldn't do it. I would just like stay in the venues and the places that is more like, advertising. And just watch your pockets. The good thing here is most of the crimes are petty crime. I mean, your computer or your phone being stolen might not be that petty to you, but compared to like real violent crimes, no, you're not gonna really get that too much. So, but enjoy, because this is the place to do it, and it's been going on for a long time, and it's a lot of fun. I don't participate because I don't participate in after 9 events. If it's after 9, I ain't coming. Okay, there you go. After 7:30, to be honest, because actually the sun went down at 6. I'm probably gonna go home because I can't really deal with the mosquitoes. And anyway, it's old lady stuff. You don't want to hear about that. Because you go for that in December, you ain't trying to hear that. Enjoy your time. You're gonna have a wonderful time, and I really do mean it. I'm glad you're coming. Yes, a woman. Oh, okay. Oh, well, you're going to have a great time. Okay, let me just say that. Yes, be careful. Africa is December is a vibe. Yes. A woman. Okay, so for you, a lot of women come here for different reasons. I don't know why you're coming. If you're coming for, to have a little good time, like rent to, you can do that. I mean, it's a lot of amazing men that be happy to serve you. But I don't think you're coming for that. I think you're coming for the pure pleasure and fun. Have fun. Enjoy. They're going to give you a good time. Ghanaians will give you a good time. You're going to have a ball. You're going to have a great time. Enjoy. Accra is a lot of fun. Accra is a busy y'all. Don't sleep on Accra. Like, it's just as busy and vibrant as New York or some other wonderful city in the States. I love Accra. I love Accra. Accra is dope. They're great. People are beautiful, beautiful smile, good people, accent, food, fun. They love enjoyment. Enjoyment is their middle name. I love it, and I love it for you. So have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun. I really do. You're blessed to be here. Anybody that don't, y'all should come visit Ghana. It's a wonderful place to be. To live there, you have to figure that out for yourself, but to visit, I would recommend that to everybody. So enjoy. Exactly, really just for fun, and it might be that, yeah, you're going to have a great time. You're going to have a great time. I'm telling you, you can come here every year after that. You're going to be like, girl, wait, hold up. Was it like that? And then the attention you're going to get, and just feeling good in your skin, and being black, and being around other black people. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I still, to this day, walk out my house and go, I live in a black country. I look like everybody look like me. It's the most beautiful feeling. I ain't going to never lie about that. Never lie. So enjoy. Everybody enjoy. Yes, Jasmine say enjoy as well. Be safe, but that's not a problem here. And be safe wherever you are, and enjoy your family, your friends. Thank you for hanging out with me on this 25th of December. Yeah, I just wanted to share some things with y'all. So many of y'all have requested a skincare routine, updated one. And I have that more than one time. I'm going to do that for y'all. I'll let you know when it's coming. Maybe in the new year. All right. Thank you, Kalea. You're going to come back every year. Come on, Tony. I said every year. Every year. You're going to bring somebody with you, too. So enjoy. And thank you, everyone. Jasmine for holding it down. It was started off with me and Jasmine, and everybody else came. And I'm so glad. And anybody else, if you watch this video later, share it, leave comments. If you feel in the holiday cheer, be like, you know what? I want you to bless my sister because it's the holiday, and she is truly, we talk about me, the gift that keeps on giving. Feel free. It's in the description box if you want to do that. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and much blessing. And here's how you can support the channel. Goodbye to you too, A, Queen. Okay, peace and love.